Okay, I got some masking tape up, but I want to show you the right way to put masking tape up. Now see, I put that masking tape up right up tight to the ceiling because I wanted to cover up that grout line. Okay, I wanted to do that, and if you notice, I put little pieces up there, little piece, little piece, little piece, because the grout line is just indented just a hair lower than the tile, so I couldn't put that masking tape up exactly how I normally put it up, because I wanted to kind of follow the grout line in case the grout line wasn't perfectly straight. It's kind of wavy in certain areas, but I put that masking tape up to there, and then I ran it along this ceiling here and along this one. Okay, can you see now that when I get ready to get up there with the paintbrush, I'm just going to paint that little edge, and I don't have to be really precise with cutting it in with a cut-in paintbrush and a nice steady hand, and maybe you've got to backhand it up there because you're going up upside down up above your head. It's a little bit different cutting in a ceiling as opposed to walls, you know what I mean? And so it's important to get that tape up there nice and straight, and I try to get that as long of a piece as I can. Well, you can't really do that by tearing little pieces off, little piece, little piece, little piece, and then it gets kind of tricky. And like I say, cut in, having your nice straight line up there is only as straight as whoever's putting the masking tape up. And if you don't put the masking tape up right, once you pull that down, you're not going to have a nice straight line. Okay, so I'm going to get up there in a minute and show you how I normally put it. And I'm going to run a piece here over to there. I've already ran a piece along the top, and I still got to go from here on down to about there. I've already masked it from here, and I think I might put another piece of masking tape here because I'm going to try to get this edge here if I can with my little cut-in paintbrush. I think I'll be able to do it nice as long as I get some masking tape there. I've already masked down here on the floor because remember I've got to paint this piece here. I had that down, it already came up. I've got masking tape underneath there too. Sometimes I'll just mask that and put a little piece of cardboard on the floor if I don't have the craft paper down, but I still have the craft paper down from painting these walls. You know, I could take the craft paper down out and just put a little piece of cardboard along the wall, you know, when I get ready to paint. But hey, we're just talking about the ceiling right now, right? So I'm going to get up there and show you do's and don'ts on putting masking tape up, okay? Okay, here's what I don't want to see you do. Most people, when they get up here, they'll end up pulling a piece of masking tape off, let's say, you know, yay far. And then getting up here and trying to line this one piece up exactly from here to there, and then go across, and then take another piece. Okay, there's only so far you can do it, or I've seen them. Well, here. And you could go around the whole ceiling like this if you really wanted to, and line it up like that, and try to get your eye out of the light, and put the next piece up, and then do that, and keep going and keep going. But it makes it really difficult because once you pull it all off, your ceiling might have some dips in it, and it might not be straight. And I've seen some people, oh, okay, yeah, just go like this and put it on there, and then they hold it like that, and then they try to take this like that, and then try to push that down there, and kind of line that up from there, and then go out a little bit further and try to, you know, get this back edge done first before they go down. It's kind of tricky to do that, okay? And so what I normally do, I'm gonna put this masking tape back on here. What I normally do is a little bit different way, okay? I'm gonna move my my ladder here. Let's see if I can't. See, I'm not sure if I can get it all the way because it's a brand new roll, and so it's going to be kind of heavy. I'm looking back because I want to make sure I'm not covering. Okay, so I would start right here in the corner. Okay, now I'm going to put my masking tape right up against the ceiling. Okay, and now I can roll it right down onto the wall. See this first. I'm gonna just take that piece off because it was a piece from the start. Okay, and I'm gonna start over with the new piece. Okay, let's start off with the new piece, and I'm gonna get it right up in here. I'm gonna hold my masking tape flat up against the ceiling so I get that started right. Okay, now I can just roll that. I can roll it right down onto the wall where I want it. Do you see what I mean? And I can keep pulling this out. I've got it tight to the ceiling. And now I can take that and just roll it in my hand, and it's gonna go down flat. And it's right up where I want it, nice straight. Now I hold my finger here, and I don't want to go out too far, okay? I can roll that right on down. And this wall has a little, between the wall and the ceiling, it's kind of dipped just a little bit, okay? Now I'm holding the tape a little bit different than how I would if I wasn't doing it exactly like this, see? Okay? And it's always up tight. Can you see that I've got that up tight? And so now when I swivel it down, it just goes right down where it needs to go. Now granted, I can only go so far before I have to get down off of here, and I can't just let this dangle. If this was a thinner roll, I could let it dangle. But see, if I let go of this right now, it's going to go because it's too heavy. Okay, so maybe I can pull out that much. Let's see if I can. And now I'm down low enough so that I can get back up on my ladder without taking it off. See, I'm trying to do it without having to stop go with little pieces of masking tape. See there? And then I just do some more. I think you can see that. And let's see if I can do it. One lower strand. See there? And that's the proper way to get it nice and tight. See, it's off right there a little bit, so I can start again. And that is straight. Okay? Like I say, your cut-in is only as straight as your masking tape line. And at this point, I've got to finish off this little bit. And I already took a little piece and went from the corner over. Okay? And now I can line that up. Okay? That's the proper way to put masking tape nice and straight. the ceiling. You can do that on walls, you can do that on baseboard. I'm even going to show you how to do that right here along this door frame edge right now.